Alright folks, I'm making a new video here. This is going to be version 2 to our original How to Set Up Sven's Glide Wrapper with Diablo 2 expansion. There's been a lot of issues that people have been having, and I've been approached a few times, especially the comments in the video here. A couple of them are, well, yeah, I used the voice changer in the last one, so this is my actual voice, just so anybody's wondering. But there's a lot of issues that people are having, and this video just is not cutting it anymore. With the newer laptops and computers out there, there's a lot of stuff to account for now, and I figured a lot of that out, especially with NVIDIA. That seems to be like the number one top thing that I've heard. And what you do is, we'll start from the start here. So let's say you got Diablo 2 installed. You go to Properties, open File Location. Now typically, you're not going to have Glide 3D. So we're going to delete that and pretend we're starting from scratch. Um, Open the folder here. Let's see, Downloads. We'll delete that. We'll extract it like it's brand new. So starting off, you're going to want to go to Google and you're going to want to type in Sven's Glide Wrapper. And then what you're going to do is search it, Sven's Wrapper.de. Click on that. Downloads. The first one, 1.4e. Click that, download it. I've already done so. So now we're just going to skip right into our downloads folder. 7-zip, I love it, but extract all. You can use just a regular WinZip. Now from here, I like to copy both of these. You can right click and copy, and then go back into this location here, paste it all in. From there, you open the executable. Typically, it starts off in Dutch, so you're gonna have to switch that over, or German, and then switch that over to English. Go to settings. I like the window mode, capture mouse, and I like to limit my FPS. Main thing for that is it depends on your video card, but typically it'll keep it a little bit cooler rather than running at full throttle, 200 frames per second. It's not the best thing to do, especially if you don't really need it. I think 60 FPS is the max on either multiplayer, I believe. There's a big, actually, FAQ here that I just recently started going through, and there's a lot of really good information here. So I think it mentions the 60 or 90 FPS here. Um, and then there's a whole bunch of other things too. So if you guys have any other questions, there's a lot of content in this page here as well. But yeah, again, if you guys do have a question or anything, just post that down in the comments for the video that I post here. So we'll quit out. We'll hit apply. Okay. Most important thing is to add 3D FX to that target window right here. Target. Make sure you add a space between these two. That was another huge issue that people had. So when you're in the target, just after that quotation, add a space dash 3DFX. Hit apply, okay, and that's all there is to it. Exit out, exit out, exit out, and we'll just show you guys how it starts up here. It's a little loud, do apologize for that. Go to single player, random name. Then to make sure that it's working, what you do is type /FPS and make sure the video says glide. That means you're using the glide wrapper. So before it would say, I think it was Direct 3D or something like that. I just can't think of the name right now, but yeah, now you're good to go. You'll notice it's probably a little bit brighter. If you go into video options, you've got all this stuff unlocked. For me anyway, I'm on a laptop with a GeForce card, but you'll see with the window capture, I cannot move out of this window at all. So we'll save that, exit it, exit out. I guess I can show you the specs real quick for DXDiag. So if this is another tool, if you're not aware of, DXDiag, what it does is it pulls up a lot of information for your video card and your computer. So you can, let's say I have two displays, which is pretty common now for a lot of like APUs and laptops. You're going to have your integrated graphics and then you're going to have your secondary. So my secondary is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX, and the built-in is basically just off of the APU. It's a Ryzen 7, and that setting you're going to have to set up. So if you're using an NVIDIA card, what I just showed you is not going to work. So you're going to have to go into your settings here, go into the control panel. You might have some extra settings. I just got rid of the stuff I didn't really need. And you're going to want to set up two things here. From the control panel, you want to hit Manage 3D Settings. You want to make sure your global is set to auto select, then go to Program Settings. Wait for that to load. You'll find yourself Diablo2.exe. From there, you want to set that to integrated graphics if it is not already there. Then you scroll down. You should have an apply button. You just click on that. I don't because I didn't change anything. Then you exit it out, try it again, and you'll be good. So hopefully that helps some of you guys out. Again, check out metadiablo.com. Starting a new community. It'd be cool if we had some people sign up. Other than that, we got a Discord too. There's a Discord link right on the website there, so you guys can talk to us if you have any issues. But that's it. Hopefully this helped.